Please dive in and subscribe to DrPain2Win. Have a good day. Are you a warrior?
Train to reign with Dr. Pain. Wake up, champion athletes! All right, yeah! Take action now in your practices now, today.
Yeah, this is Dr. Pain. Good to see you. Hey, you know, I've been making videos for a long time and teaching multimedia, and I like sitting down with people that are looking to have championship focus and motivation. And here's a guy from the great and mighty Valpo swimming program. We are Valpo, we are Valpo. We have Ben Zaweski here. And he's a Valpo swimmer. He's a champion swimmer. And I know because when I talk to him, I just feel like the aura of putting on a good day's work is always in his mind because he's lifeguarding out here at the Aberdeen pool in Scotland, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, you know, we're pretty far away. So, hey, Ben, championship focus. So, what, if I say to you championship focus and motivation, what does that mean to you in your practices with Boomer?
Just giving your all for the practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just training to be better, and you have to want to be better.
Right. Okay. So, you know, your coach is giving you your practices, but you're still working on something that you need work on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking at the same time.
Yeah.
See, thinking is everything in the pool. Hey, when you're in the pool, you can't be mindless. You have to be mindful. Doing something besides just what your coach is, you know, saying. Hey, your coach is giving you a prescription. But you have to take that further with championship focus and motivation. And obviously, that's what Ben's doing here, thinking while he's swimming. So what event do you love?
I like sprinting.
Yeah,
so
okay, beautiful.
I like the 50-free.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a component of sprinting we've learned now because of Caleb Dressel, of course, it's always been the start and the turn, but it is the jump. You know what I'm saying? So vertical jump training. What do you do anything in regards to help the vertical jump and you guys in practices?
In practices, yeah, sometimes we do jumps off the blocks. Not diving in,
right.
just working on our jump.
Trying to get out further.
And
right?
In like the offs, I don't swim year round. I do track.
Sure.
And I'm a high jumper.
Well, there you go.
Track,
so you're working on plyometrics there too.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. So you're do you say a high jump?
Yeah.
How high have you jumped?
5'10" is my best.
Beautiful. Sounds good. Hey, you know, I'm really big into vertical jump training, and because so looking at those sprinters, I mean, Caleb Dressel has won the 50 free for the last 4 years because of that start.
Yeah.
You know, and then his turn to watching his NTA 50 free is amazing. So if you're into sprinting, what type of breath do you take in your 50 frees? Yard free, 50 yard free.
Yeah, yard. I've been taking one breath.
Okay.
Recently, but like this next year, I'm trying to work on just not breathing at all.
Okay.
50.
Where's the breath at right now?
Usually after the turn.
Okay.
So like a few strokes after the turn.
Okay. So you're gonna try and hammer it down.
Yeah.
And get it straight through to the 50. Oh, that's fantastic, fantastic. So legs are everything, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you're throwing your stroke, you're trying to throw down the lane, right? And you have high elbows or you have low elbows?
Well, so my turnover was, like when I first started swimming, it was really, really slow. And it's still pretty slow. I'm still trying to work on.
You got long arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm built for distance, pretty much.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But
yeah,
like
sprinting. I mean, it's nothing like being on a 200 free relay or anchoring a medley relay.
Yeah, it's just so hype. It's
so
much fun.
when was your best swim in a relay? I mean, that you said your best swim in a relay or a best swim all around where you just felt like you went in and it was like, wow, that wasn't that tough and I did my best because it just all came together. And why did it come together? Like where you remember a good swim?
Yeah, so at our, just this past year at our sectional meet, so it was like my last swim of the year pretty much. In our 200 free relay, I was like a substitute. But I still swam like my fastest, you know.
Sure,
we're still trying to qualify.
You are what you are.
And
you felt good, huh?
Yeah, it just all
hit the start, hit the turn, no slowdown.
Because like before, you know, okay, so last year we had 3 really good seniors, and then 1 good junior, and I was a junior, so I was like bumped down to the B relay, kind of, and so I was subbed in for the A relay for sectionals, so, you know, swimming with those guys, it's like,
it's like, it made your year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cool. Getting on a relay and going. Yeah, getting on a relay and going. Hey, you know, we're trying to get people into Olympic trials. Yeah, but if you're trying to make your team, you're just trying to, you know, qualify for your team or qualify for that relay. Like he qualified for the A relay this year, and it just made his year because he was staying mindful and he was, you know, making sure that he was doing everything possible that his coach wanted him to, and then again, you know, in his mind, he was going through some skills that he thought would make him better, and that's what we're talking about, championship focus and motivation. That means in your mind, not just doing what you're told, and then finding the fun in it. You know, I mean, 10 times 200, and you look down the team and they're like going, oh my God, and you go, we got to make this fun. We got to make this something this season, or maybe at the end of the practice saying, okay, we're going to put 4 guys together and see how close we can come to that school record. So that's what it's about. Have some fun out there and learn to wipe out all the distractions and look at what you're doing and say, let's put some activity in there that's going to challenge us and say that is our fun. The challenge is our fun. Is that what you love?
Yeah.
Hey man, thanks for training. Thanks for being here, and thanks for, you know, being a great lifeguard, and good luck in your senior year.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Train to Rain with Dr. Pain.
Are you a warrior?
100% just every day. Love y'all. Train to Rain. Victory begins when you believe.
Make sure to train with DrPain to win.
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir.
Yep.
Train to Rain with Dr. Pain. Give me 5, man. Have a good day. Hey, we've been talking with Ben here and from the Valpo Swimming, and all you Valpo swimmers out there, good luck this year. Train to Rain with Dr. Pain and stay focused. Championship focus and motivation. Hey, get yourself so ready that all you have to do is press the button and it's automatic. You got to get the mental aspect first. Thanks a lot, Ben. Have a good day. Peace be with you.
Thank you.
Train to Rain with Dr. Pain. Hey, here we are again at the Aberdeen pool, and we'd like to give a shout out to the Valparaiso High School and age group swimming program. We'd like to give a shout out to Coach Boomer,
Sattler,
Coach Pieroni, and Coach Leslie Evans McCall, and our good husband Jim, and your great family. Good luck to all you swimmers this year, and fire up with championship focus and motivation. I'd like to give the Valpo clubs a shout out from DrPain2Win. Train to Rain with Dr. Pain. Yeah, have a good night. Peace be with you. Train to Rain with Dr. Pain. Give 100% every day. Give ever 100% every minute. Send me your videos. Send me your championships. Send me your team. I'll come out and talk to your team.
I will come out and talk to your team. Call me up. Send me an email. I will come to your team and I will motivate your team. Come on. Come on, champions. Come on, coaches. Let's get it. Let's get it. 100% every day. 100% every day. 100% every day at the championships. 100% every day in practice. 100% just every day. Love y'all. Train to reign. Victory begins when you believe. Help us give some special needs in school and keep some special needs in school. Buy a DrPain shirt on DrPain2Win.com. Love you. Send me some videos. I'll watch them. I'll do some critiquing for you. Send me a video. I'll critique your video. I'll tell you what you're doing right. I'll tell you what you're doing wrong. Send me your videos to DrPain2Win at gmail.com. DrPain2Win. Send me your videos. Train to reign with Dr. Pain.
Train to reign with Dr. Pain.
Are you a warrior?
Train to reign with Dr. Pain.
Destiny. Control your own destiny.
Look who's back. Thumbs up. Train to reign with Dr. Pain. Look who's back.
Now, reaching my goal. I will not stop until I reach the top. I will not give in an inch. Overload, muscles explode for the touch of gold. Let me go. Spirit of the competition, the dedication touches my soul. The game is pain, result is pride. I will not falter, I will not hide. I will remain until my name is known in the same. With the spirit of letting go, spirit of the competition, the dedication that reaches my soul. I'm staying cool, I'm playing calm. The crowd says that it won't be long. The start is up, the race is on. Explosives kick, I'm hearing my song. Determination, this is mine. Acceleration, leave them all behind. My sights are set, I will succeed. I taste the goal, the finish line. My final touch to win, I watch the others all come in. Let me go. Spirit of the competition, yes, the dedication, the celebration touches my soul. Let me go. It's just a competition, just a celebration. It's taking me home. It's just a let me go. Just a competition, just a dedication. It's taking me home. Let me go.
Championship focus for an entire season so that you can see greatness and feel it. Because today's practice will make tomorrow's practice a success, and incrementally together the next month, the next 2 months, and then the next season. Start tracking your practices. Start with 1 week. Write down the successes that you had, or the technique that you worked on that made you better that week, or the technique that helped you wipe out all these distractions in your workout. You know, the goals for you is to have a day-to-day, steady, consistent workout that brings you championship focus so that you go home at night and want to come back and be a champion.